First things first, coffee. Good morning world, coffee. Day 3 then, 96 miles on the clock roughly, and 104 to go. And the weather, well, it's doable. It's not raining, it's not hot, but it is super windy today. And if I'm honest, we've only got about a day and a very little bit left to try and get this done. So if I'm honest, I might not actually sit here drinking this coffee. I might have it on the way to the start point this morning. It's not too far from here, about 10 miles down the way, in a place called, wait for it, I'm gonna cripple it, Rhaeadr. It's probably not that, but that's how it's spelled. More importantly, let's get down there, let's get everything sorted, and let's get on the road. Wicked, mate. Halfway already. Let's see if we can make the full distance. Let's see if the bike can make the full distance. Okay, so I think I should explain for those of you that have just stumbled across this episode and haven't been following the series. What I'm trying to do at the minute is ride an e-bike 200 miles from the north of Wales in Carnarvon to the south of Wales at Cardiff. And I know when I say e-bike, that sounds really easy and simple. See, the thing is with this e-bike, it's from a company called Fido, and it's their Titan model, which is supposed to do 250 miles on one charge. I say one charge, it comes with 3 batteries. So they're saying those 3 batteries should cover you the distance of 250 miles. The only thing with it is, and they do state it, they did that test in a laboratory with a robot on a roller with no wind resistance or hills or valleys. We're in mid Wales with horrific weather and just as horrific hills and dales. So I've estimated it should do about 180 to 200, which is the full distance north to south of Wales. So far, as I mentioned, we've managed to clock up nearly 100 miles. And out of the 3 batteries, it's difficult to tell because they don't have percentage, they only have bars, but it's looking like we've got a little bit less than 1.5 batteries left worth of power, which should be enough to finish the 200 and end us in Cardiff. We do, however, have major issues. The weather. Today's probably going to be the last opportunity that we get to do a good day's riding. Tomorrow's supposed to be horrific thunderstorms for the next week. So we're just going to have to play it by ear and see how we go. Well, 95 miles on the clock as day 3 begins. And I should explain, we've got 3 batteries. One's full power, one's relatively about half, and one's about a quarter. I'm using the half battery to start today, so we are going to be killing batteries today. Also, should explain, because I don't think I did, the reason this challenge is going to be so difficult and the reason this bike can do 250 miles, and the only way it can do it, is if you run it on its eco setting. It's got 5 electric speeds, and eco uses about 20%, which is why it does the massive range. The only problem with that is, as I've been testing it over the past couple of days, eco setting gives you bugger all. It helps a little bit on the hills, but I can pretty much go as fast on a flat without the electric power as I can with. So just to put it into some sort of context, how little amount of assistance I'm getting from the electric doing this. It's mostly me power. But hey ho, enough of that. Today, we're heading towards Rhaeadr, mate. Whoa, wobble. Let's not go there. Oh wow, this is nice. Out of the little town, straight away into the countryside. It's pretty cool, this route. There's like A roads that I could be taking, but it's taking me down little country lanes and bike tracks and such. It's been pretty cool so far. Avoiding most of the traffic, if you know what I mean. It is steep out of this village though. All the way up for a couple of miles. Oh yeah! Burning it out. Let's go. Oh wow! We got 0.3 of a mile to go. and we've done 100 miles. Oh, this is a real moment. Oh, we've got to stop for this. This is a real moment. It might be a little bit blurred for you guys, but hey ho. 100. Oh, 0.1. 4.7 done today, and that battery is squealing to die. It's not looking good, that battery. I don't know. It's impossible to know how much power's in them because it's just 4 little bars. It's not percent, so yeah, I'm just guessing. And if you've ever had an e-bike, you'll know, like, it'll flick down to half power, the orange, and then you can turn it off for a second and pedal power, like, alone without it, put it back on, and it flicks back into the green for a few minutes. It just fluctuates. I'm also really worried, I've got to be honest. This bike does a thing when the power's done and you want to change the battery. You have to type a code into the electrical digital display to release the battery. How are you supposed to do that when you've got no power? I can only hope it just gives you enough for a warning. I've never ran a battery out on this bike, so yeah. Luckily we're only 5 miles from where I started if worst case scenario hits, which it may in a minute. Oh man, the battery's dead on a hill. What a nightmare. I've got to go down the hill. Oh no, I'm backtracking. Oh, this is mad. The battery's literally just gone. It's weird. Hang on, let me stop. Oh, this is strange. It's like, it's still got power. As you can see, it's still on, which I guess is a good thing. But when I'm pedaling, there's no pedal assist at all. It's just cut out as I was going up this little hill here. So I can only assume that's it. I've just tried a few bits as well, pedals, and no, it's having none of it. I think maybe it keeps a bit in reserve. Maybe that's what it is. Oh mate, let's not worry about the batteries a minute. Look at these beauties. Well, come and say hello then. Look at these. You guys are amazing. Oh man, that is a beautiful thing to see. 4 little, I don't know, I guess they're foals, unless they're small horses, but boy, do they look like they're having fun and living the dream. Man, that's a really nice thing to see. I love to see animals with a big smile on the face, living life and enjoying it, man. And I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't rode 105 miles on this bike, mate. Wicked, dude. Right, let's get a battery swapped over. Okay, let me try and show you how this works. So, whoa, we can do it with one hand. That comes off and the battery's in there. And then on here, oh mate, I have to put a code in. Don't look, it's a secret. 1, oh crap, nope, don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get that bleep. And now I should be able to push this in, and it comes out. Oh yeah. Now there's no power at all on the bike, and we're in the middle of nowhere. It's not paranoia at all. Yes, it is. Cool though. Let's grab one of these bad boys. Pray it's fully charged like it was. And that one goes in. Put the cover on and we pray. Ah, we're good. Wait, let me just set it to eco. Right, now we can hit that hill. Well, another little pit stop just to raise the energy levels of the Chucky bar. Those protein bars from Rhaeadr are absolutely amazing. Good news as well, 15 on the clock, and we're coming up to sort of the first-ish main town, a place called Rhaeadr. Wicked little spot, Rhaeadr. Never been. Got an absolutely huge waterfall that's well worth checking out. You can drive right down to it and just walk 5 minutes. And then at the back side of it, some beautiful hikes that stretch right up into the mountains. Pistol Rhaeadr, the name of the waterfall. Beautiful area. I've been here in a while. Last time we drove here in a car. Ooh. Oh, nightmare. This road's really bumpy. And I've been bouncing around like mad. And something's making a weird noise on the back, like a chinking, like something's caught or something. I've got to find somewhere to pull over and have a look. Uh-oh. 22 miles back. Eek. This is the fear. Coming out this amount of distance with no backup. What do you do if the worst comes to the worst? It's not like you can call the AA, is it? Not for a bike. Well, nightmare. Good news and bad. It's not something on the bike. It's this bike rack for the batteries. Shit. I hope I ain't lost it. It looks like I might have lost a screw. Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know. Let me have a look. Gotta be honest, I've got a tool bag with me, but I don't think I've got a screwdriver. Let me put the camera down. Good news. It's an Allen key, not a screwdriver. I've got one of those. We're game on. Man, that was paranoid. Oh, wow. Ooh. It has been bouncing and rocking like mad, and yeah, I put that thing together, so not much surprise. Game on. That should fix it. And can't really look. Let's have a look. Yeah, 12.9. We've got 2.1 miles to go before we turn around. Let's hope nothing else rattles or breaks. Paranoid. Well, pretty random spot, middle of nowhere. I don't know where the heck we are, but this is our turning around point. I've got 15 on the clock since I stopped last time and 120.4 in total. So we should have about 1:45 when we get back. Time check is 20 past 3. I don't know, I'm estimating about 5:30 back in Llandillos, or Llandillos. But I guess we're about to find out. Let's hope nothing falls off the bike. Oh, nightmare. I've just stopped to open a gate and I could hear a little bit of chinking again. I thought, oh, I wonder if it maybe that battery bracket again. It is, but it's a different screw. And I've lost the screw. Oh, crap. Where is it? It's a bracket here. And I've completely lost the screw. And that bracket is very close to the, I don't know, derailleur, whatever it is. That thing. Oh, crap. Oh, the disc brake. Even better. I'm going to have to ride really cautiously. This bloody road from this farm up, honestly, the way out, it rocked a screw loose, and the way back, it's rocked a screw loose. So, oh, man, I don't know. It was 10 minutes ago. There's no way I'm going to find the screw. I just wonder if I can find one later to replace it. Just for tomorrow. I doubt it. Let's just get back. Let's see what I can do later. Well, I've got 14 miles to go and I can hear that thing chinking left, right and centre. Thing is, it's so close to that brake. I don't know if it's chinking into the bracket or chinking into the brake, rather the frame or the brake. If it is into that brake, it could rip the wheel apart and I'll be in a lot of trouble. Nightmare. 13.6 miles to go. I don't want to walk. It'll be a long walk. 13 miles to go. I've had to stop. This is not good. It's bashing into the brake like every few seconds. It's only going to cause some damage. I've come up with an idea. I tried to unscrew one of these, hoping I could use one of these screws, but what I'm thinking is, if you look over here, there's sort of a support bracket, two, one here, one there, and then there's a final third screw, oh, wherever it is, down here, the one I've lost. I think they're the same screws, so I might take that one out, which I guess means that'll be held there and down there. We won't have the side support, but I'm just thinking it might be better. At least that's not rattling into the brake. It might come loose, but let's have a go. You can always ratchet strap that bit on later or something. Maybe, I don't know. I just think this will be better. Right, that's all done and the screw fitted. I can't really show you, but honestly, there's about 3 mil between the end of the screw and the brake disc. It's a nightmare. And then I'm left with this thing that's just, well, yeah, let's hope that don't catch into anything. That gets pretty close to the brake disc as well. And I can't tighten that one up because I don't have a small spanner. We're in trouble. I should have done it properly. I'm thinking that was the last thing I did in the day when I built the bike, and I sort of did it loosely and then put it on. I forgot to tighten everything up. Let's hope it holds for 13 miles. Well, early days, but I can't hear it hitting the brake disc anymore, so hey, bonus. That's not good. What is good is this. 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, sun's out, beautiful scenery all around. Oh, wicked, mate. It's been a mission, not gonna lie. It's been a good one. I was questioning what the hell I was doing the day before yesterday and even yesterday. But you know what? Yeah, pretty damn cool, man. How often in life do you get to do something like this? Ride a bike 200 miles through Wales over 4 or 5 days. You've got to take the opportunities when you can, man. Bizarre and unusual as they are. That's what makes them great. Away from the norm, doing something different. And here we are. Well, coming into Rhaeadr. Oh man, I hope I pronounced it right. I think I did finally. With 142 miles on the clock. The battery has just tethered from green to orange, meaning it's just gone below half. And with one full battery, well, one other battery remaining with around 25% on it. 58 miles to go and 3/4 of a battery. Wow. I think it's going to get really close, I'll be perfectly honest. But I think for tonight, I'm just going to get everything packed up, get some food, and try and get some good sleep. Tomorrow's supposed to be raining, but we do have a window of opportunity of about 4 hours. Let's see how we go with it. Well, day 4 and the final day of the challenge today then. Although, to start it, we do have a bit of an issue. Nothing we don't know about already. The weather. It's coming in, and it's coming in within about an hour to an hour and a half with a massive storm. And the thing is, this is Wales here. If it says it's coming in with a storm, you better hunker down because it's going to be a big one. I don't want to get caught in it, so we need to do something this morning. Our original start point was an hour's drive from here in a place called MOTORHOME, Wales. If we do that, we're starting in the rain. Instead, what I'm going to do is start from here again, but I'm going to head out in a different direction. See, the whole thing with this was, let's see how far this bike can go on the 3 batteries. And after yesterday getting up to 145 with roughly about a little over half a battery left, it's becoming pretty evident it's not going to do it. So let's just smash out from here, hopefully before the storm kicks in, and find out how far these final batteries are going to take us. And let's be bloody quick about it. Wow, good start. Nearly dropped the bike. Right, let's go. No idea where. Let's just see what sort of miles we get out of this. I think I've set my sat nav to go towards somewhere called Cafelli or something. Not entirely sure. Oh my days, my arse. Oh, I just sat down, man. Oh man, god damn. Oh, do you remember them really heavy Doc Martens steel toe cap boots you used to get? Oh, feels like someone's just shoved one up my buttski. Not in the middle, but both butt cheeks, left and right. Big old boot. Hurts like heck. Ah, I'm blessed. Last day. Let's go. I hope you can hear me with the head cam. Basically where we're at today then, I'm running the same battery from yesterday to starters. That went under half. A few miles from the end was tethering. And then we've got one battery with, I don't know, supposedly 25%, but it could be less. Miles on the clock, and I actually thought it was more than this, is only 143.5. I mean, I say only 143.5. Yeah, it's quite a distance, but it's not what I thought it was. I thought we were actually sitting on 145. So that's about 57 short of the full journey. Let's see what it finalises at today. Oh wow, well this is it. That's our power, and this is me pulling in to change to the last battery. Wow, I've got a little over 159 on the clock. So I don't know, we've cut about 16 miles this morning on that last battery. I knew we weren't going to make it. I thought I might get a bit closer. Let me swap this battery. Okay, I think we've got about a mile before we get back to the car. I'm on about 163. What I'm gonna do to get back there and then just drive up and down the road until the battery runs out. There's no way I want to drive miles and then have to turn around and walk back or something. So yeah, yes. I don't know how much power it's got left. I'm not confident. I hope we get back to the car. Tag. Let's go again. Second run, coming in. Oh, I'm gonna tag it on the move, see if we can, on the backside. Let's go. Tag, oh yeah. Oh wow, heading out on what I feel is the final one. Oh my God. It's got 0 on the battery. Right, I don't know if you can see it. There's no colour, it's down to nothing bars. We still got a bit though, I can feel it. Oh, it's so random. Oh, it's gone, I think. It's gone. It's gone. I can't get up the hill. Oh, damn. Come on, I did another 40 miles today. My legs are burning. Oh, I gotta turn around. This bit's downhill. Oh, wow. The pain. We're done. Let's get back and clock it in. Oh my days. Oh, wow. Beautiful sight to see that motorhome. Been seeing it loads lately. It's a nice one. But I tell you what, this golden car down here looks even better. Oh yeah, mate. Oh, dude, I'm so tired. Oh. Right, let's do it. The final check. I don't know if you see it. Oh mate, I've got to get a good shot of this. It says 178.8. Yeah, 178.8. And the battery is dead. And that's it. The total power has gone in both the batteries and me. I've got to be honest though, those batteries lasted an average of about 59 miles each battery on the hills and mountains of Wales. I've got to be honest, it probably would have been an easier way of testing it with one battery going up to Derbyshire, but we didn't. We did this, and it was, on a personal level, fantastic. One of the hardest things I've done for a long time. And I know it's not got the clicks and hits that my normal videos get, but for those that you watch the series, I really, really do hope you enjoyed it. Should also add, the bike performed fantastically from start to finish. The only problems we had is some stupid screws that I didn't tighten up properly. Go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. The Fido Titan, and a big shout and a big thanks to Fido for sending me that bike and making this challenge possible. For now, I'm going to cut this one short. It's about a 4-hour drive back to Leicester once I've loaded all that up and got my shiznit together. But for now, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with this series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And I should say, I was originally going to finish this at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, but because that bike hasn't made it, it doesn't seem the right thing to do. So maybe one day we'll come back on something else and do it right. But for now, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. Get out there, go do something. It's one life, go live it. One final last struggle. Come on, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm wedged. I'm wedged. It hurts. I'm wedged. Ah, oh god, it hurts. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, again. Ooh.